Hello everyone, this is Rachel. This is my first playthrough of a horror game. This is called The Park. I'm joined with John.
Hi.
Bigfoot's son.
You alright?
So if no one's heard of it, I mean I've never heard of it before I saw it on Steam. This is just a brief background. I'll let you read it out.
A day at the park. A missing child. As the sun sets over Atlantic Island Park, you must explore its dilapidated rides in search of your son, Callum. As darkness falls, you will experience panic and paranoia through a narrative written by a team of award-winning storytellers.
So basically it's set in a park, and by the sounds of it we need to be looking for Callum. So if you can see that it says continue game, we did actually start playing it, and the recording went a bit tits up, didn't it, John?
Yeah, it's a bit.
So we're going to record it again, so hopefully you enjoy this one better. So let's start again. We didn't get too far anyway, did we, John?
No.
Just to the end.
Just right to near the very end.
Right to the end.
Just before we beat the T-Rex. Fun complete.
My heart and mind. I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Yes. Hello.
She looks high as fuck. Look.
Yeah, our eyes look very bloodshot.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Callum, you little shit. I wonder what her tattoo says.
It says,
I
Stay in
heart.
the car.
I,
Don't go and ask information.
I heart David Cameron.
I heart little piggies. So here's Callum, I assume.
Well, she did just call him Callum.
Well, you never know, she might have lost it.
Also, there's a really weird seat setup in that car.
And do you know what? What do you mean?
I don't know, it just looks weird. It looks like a park bench and a seat.
Well, that's what it's like in America, isn't it? I'm
I
sure.
don't know, never been.
So this window, and she's left the window open, so it's a very responsible adult. However, she's just going to leave him on his own now, so... Ooh.
No reflection with a vampire.
Or ghost.
With an axe necklace.
Or we're just Jesus and we're just walking on water.
Oh.
The park is now closed. So what
Look,
are we...
that sun looks like it's enjoying itself a bit too much, look.
Where?
That's it. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
It looks a bit like the Teletubbies one.
No, it doesn't. That's got a baby's face on it.
So, ooh, plaque.
That's what dentists do.
Callum was born the day this place opened.
A tribute to the
This
untamed
is his
heart of
favourite
Solomon
place in the
Island
world.
and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after it. Dedicate this first day of May 1977. Dedicated this first day. Okay.
By James B. Longley.
Wow. So, here's the entrance. Ooh.
Oh, have you been on the drugs again, darling?
She's lost it.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
Oh, so we're going to look for Bear.
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
He's not creepy at all.
So we're going to go look for the bear. And now we're going to look for Callum because he's done a run up.
Plug it up here.
Let's go through.
Callum, where are you going?
What's that
Wait
fella
for
on that
mommy,
sign?
Callum.
Who's that meant to be? Nathaniel Winter. What a strange looking person. Escalator way to heaven.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
I've never been to a
On
music
this
park
side.
like this.
The apathy of our
Music
everyday
park?
lives.
Amusement
Yeah.
park.
Anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Oh, so we've just been in the park then, I assume.
Yeah, he's left his bear in here. That's what he's gone after,
Fucking thing.
Mr. Bear. And we were gonna go find it, but he's took it upon himself to go
This
for
is going
himself.
very Silent Hill in a minute.
Suddenly it's gone really dark and the moon's out.
We've been on this elevator for 6 hours!
Callum,
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Callum,
Suck my dick, Mom.
God.
John.
Fuck.
He's obviously a little shit, isn't he?
I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run. Not yet. I might be some. Oh, sod it, it's wrong. I changed my mind really quickly.
Come back,
No, I probably
Callum.
can't catch you. Come back, Callum.
I mean, the fact that she's not taught a kid very well isn't a good start, is it? You know, like, whatever you do, don't run away in a dark place. Okay, let's run away in a dark place.
To be fair, our kid must be really brave to go and do that. Right? Let's go in this thing.
I'm really brave and really stupid.
I wonder if we can go in here.
Looks like me.
Hmm.
Same eyes.
I don't think this is going to end well, do you?
Never mind, it'll be alright.
Let's have a look.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Sensible. It's
Good.
very sensible.
That's, you see. Oh. What's this? What's this? Oh, I thought it was.
It's just a light. You can't rip it out the ground
I
or
wanted
Hulk
to
style.
rip the light out, the bulb out.
Might as well rip one of the lampposts out.
Let's just rip this off and walk off with it. And whack Callum round the head. Say, Callum, get back here, you little knob.
Shout out to little shit, where is he?
Hello?
Ooh.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh.
I like how she just knows that. Like, it's just a random shoe on the floor. He's given no sign that he's lost a shoe.
And to be fair, if I was a little boy and I lost my shoe, I'd be like, Mum, I lost my shoe.
Mum, pick that up, will you?
Mum, pick that up while you're following me. There's another plaque.
Come out, sweetie. Chad the chipmunk, huh?
Chad the
Just a
chipmunk.
drunk guy in a suit.
Go on, John, read the poem out.
Right. Chad the chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead job. Chad will die a useless slob. Chad has got a massive no. Oh no, that's not on there, is it?
Oh, I don't know. Do you think he has?
I don't want to know. That's a bit weird. He's
Yeah.
certainly like on display. He's like, look at me, look at my fantastic genitals.
Oh, look at my fantastic massive belly. Oh, read
The
Hamilton.
handwritten note.
Callum? Where'd you go? I wonder what this is.
My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the sale here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Country? Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir.
He mixed Guinness with Strongbow.
I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and loyal to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of it.
Of something amazing. Oh.
Now let's dance. Let's sing and dance. Oh! No.
Let's head down that way.
Oh, I want a torch. I hope I get to pick up a torch. Oh, man, that's not gonna happen, is it? It's not gonna happen. Let's be realistic.
Shout out to the little dickhead.
Stop! Callum!
That's something weird then. Like a growl.
I had a go out too.
Callum, stay where you are.
I wonder if he's on around here. There's some water around here. I wonder if he's around there. Can I fall?
Oh, there's a boat.
Callum,
Let's get on this.
Yana, you want a lift? Come on, I'm Swan Express. Come, get in. Come on, hop in. Now don't piss about now.
I want
Look,
to get on.
got all the passengers.
come to mommy, Callum.
Come on.
Oh, I'm getting on. Wow.
The fact that these rides are still running in the middle of the night is creepy enough. Because who's
Yeah,
operating
to
them?
be fair, well, the guy let us in, didn't he? But you'd think that there'll
You
be...
think he would have come in after us once we've been here till bloody nightfall as well? Like, he's just like,
Yeah.
oh, they've just ran into the park, I'm going to let them in, let them, you know, find the kid, find the bear. 6 hours later, you'd be a bit like, well, I want to go home, I want to shut up.
Yeah.
But I can't shut up shop if they're in there.
And also, what was that trippy thing that happened?
Well, she's obviously high, isn't she? She's obviously on hardcore
Near
drugs.
a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel
And a little
and a
shit
girl
named Gretel.
named
No
Gretel.
cow named Gretel.
They were very poor
What they
and
throwing,
had
like
very
little
little to fight
thingies
with.
in the
They're
air?
punching bees.
The punching. You see, Hans and Gretel obviously weren't the nicest children you.
What
Well,
will
he's
Level
talking
four.
to his wife and he's got,
the
An
woodcutter
axe in his hand.
asked his
yeah,
wife
he's a bit
one
like,
night.
you
I
know
tell
what's
you
going to
what,
happen now,
husband,
love.
We will take the children into the thickest
She was
part
a
of
bit
the
like a
forest
witch.
tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man.
For I am not a bastard.
Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep.
Because Gretel was a little bitch.
Do not fret,
Gretel, stop being a little
Hansel
pussy, said Hansel.
He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground
Let me
to fill his pocket.
rest your head on this, I said.
He was going to throw the stones at his mum and dad's head.
But he changed his mind. He threw it at
You ain't
Gretel.
got
The
the
next morning,
stones to eat
the
me.
woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread
Is that
and
it?
warns them that they will get no more food that day.
As
Foreshadowing.
long as it's water.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind
What
them
else
as
is
they
on
pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while,
Creepy, doesn't it?
then follow the trail back
Don't
to
dare
their
look.
parents' house.
It's like the mines of bloody Moria down here.
As long as they get off
After
alive, I'm
receiving a
happy.
thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
Naughty, naughty.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
Bogger.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Where's the what's
In
here?
the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Got a little bit of
Ground,
Graphics.
ground. This is
Hansel
creepy.
broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home.
yeah,
But
but
hungry-eyed
it's probably
birds
just-
snatched up the breadcrumbs and his
Dunno.
trail was destroyed.
maybe one of the little
That
kids that
bloody
went on it
bird,
for.
look. Got now to do with him.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Mm.
Hansel
days.
killed Gretel and ate her.
Okay. I think it's got stuck.
The
Windows
children
shut-
stumbled into a
windows are
clearing
shutting
with
down.
an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
That's not going to rot the teeth.
Hansel,
Yeah, dentist
desperately
nightmare.
hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Right, so obviously you know the story of Hansel and Gretel, right?
Yeah.
So I sympathise with the witch a little bit because if I built a house and some kids came along and started nibbling on it and eating my walls, and it's obviously cold out, I'd be a bit pissed off as well.
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with
Yeah,
cloudy
I agree with you.
Like, who the fuck is eating my walls?
You know, she might just want to sit there,
Come in.
enjoy a
Just
bit
have
of
to,
telly.
you've got to look after old people in the winter because it's cold enough anyway, because it probably she can't afford central heating or anything like that. And now what are you doing? You're going eating the walls and letting her draft in.
If she wants to lick our windows, then that's up to her.
She wants to, yeah, it's her house to eat, isn't it?
Bread?
Sometimes I
The
lick the
old woman offered
windows.
them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
So you never take sweets from
You
strangers,
see,
kids.
nothing to fear here. Come inside.
Come inside and meet the missus.
Urged, and the children,
10 points whoever
still
gets that
licking
film.
their sweets, followed.
Come inside, my dear.
The old woman urged the children.
Oh, oh,
We've
oh.
bumped
oh.
into something. We've gone Titanic.
The old woman changed.
As long as I get to meet Leo
Stuffed Hansel
before I
into a
die, I'll be
cage
happy.
and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Oh, child slavery.
Your brother will make a good mouthful. The old
Why doesn't she want to eat Gretel?
Once he is fattened up,
I don't know,
shall
maybe.
feast
No.
upon him.
I don't know. Maybe the boy's a bit fatter.
She's got to fatten him up, so you'd think she'd eat Gretel as well.
Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand.
I don't know how to work
I
an
do
oven.
not
I'm
know
like
how.
3 years old.
Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a sharp, and the old crow tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had
That's
ceased,
evil.
and the witch.
I know the witch was trying to eat them, but that's terrifying that kids would be like that.
And then, because even children
What's with their faces?
Yeah, why did they turn into a pumpkin?
Like bird
Or
people.
scarecrow or something?
Divided up the witch and ate her? Bloody hell. It's got a bit
And
dark,
that,
isn't it?
kids, is the story of cannibalism.
I didn't realise Hansel and Gretel ended like that. I'm going to have to check that up, see if that's how it actually ended. Oh, God. Yeah, right, your ride's nearly over now, sweetheart. I'm going to drop you off here. That'll be €14 if you don't mind.
It sounds a bit like Paul O'Grady.
Yeah, you're right, Willie Savage.
No, Lily Savage.
Come along, right? Because you're a mate and because you've been quite a good passenger, I'll knock it down to €13.50.
I
Yeah.
tell you what, forget about Callum, let's just go on all the rides.
Let's do it. Right.
There's no queues, so it's,
Here you are,
it's
love.
the best
Me
amusement
numbers.
park I've been to.
111111 Swan. Don't forget it. Oi! Come back here with me past the
Hey,
euros, you
I'm off.
bastard.
I'm off.
Come back, you bitch.
I'm off.
Oi, I want my euros.
What's
Oi.
this? What's this? What is that? Rubbish. I tell you what, this park is a bit shit, isn't it?
Filthy. Shithole.
They obviously don't hire anyone to
Hansel
clean
and
up.
Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Well, no wonder he's turned out to be a little
Those poor
fucking
children.
scary shit.
The whole world against them. The forest, the birds.
You read your son about
don't-
kids eating people.
I don't know. I know it sounds stupid, but
I
how are
used to
the
imagine
parents
that Callum
against
and I
them?
were the kids in that story.
Because the parents wanted to get rid of him, didn't
Mother
they?
and
They were like,
son,
oh, we can't afford to
brother and
feed him, so
sister,
we must kill
hand in
them.
hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy,
She's got a
looking
really
for the
weird
sweetness that
relationship
kept
with
the
her
pain
son.
away.
Yeah.
Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Alright, I love. Whatever.
Hunger does lead people to terrible places, like Maryland chicken. Or Maryland
If you
pigeons,
don't
it
know-
looks like.
If you don't know what Maryland chicken is, it's a place.
Imagine catching pigeons and eating them.
It's a place in
With,
the East Midlands
mm,
in England, which sells chicken.
well,
Well, supposedly chicken, but
allegedly.
we don't think it's chicken.
Mm,
Oh God, no! I keep thinking it's
Did you-
zombies.
Maryland chicken though, right? It's like it's so greasy that like the meat just falls off the bone. It's awful. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is lacking to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried though. Oh no, the customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduce what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that the resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing.
What do you think? It's very wise words from a little teddy bear.
I don't know if it, like, necessarily, like, that's awful. He's like, okay, so this guy's made mistakes, but that's because he was negative, and I'm not like that, so I'm going to do the same stuff he did, but expect a different outcome, which of course is the definition of madness.
I thought the definition of madness was talking to yourself.
No, it's like repeating something with a different outcome. Did someone just fall down by your right?
I don't know.
It felt like some rocks just fell. Look up.
Oh no, it's Simba.
I'm sure a rock just fell down.
I know, I heard something, but never mind.
Well,
Let's just go.
You know, never mind.
Never mind.
There can't be anything evil here, surely.
Where are you?
Up your ass.
Where are you?
Callum?
Follow the trail. You snail.
Follow the trail. Not gonna shout.
He's down by the off
Not
license,
gonna
isn't he?
cry. Little boys are running by.
He is, isn't he? He's at the off license.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like,
Get
give
some
us
sweets.
100 fags, 2 bottles of wine, bottle of whiskey, and 10 packs of
This
lager.
thing used
Nah.
to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Have I told you this before, John?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
That there is my favourite ride ever.
That particular one. This creepy horror part.
I just don't understand why it's on. Like, why would it be on if no one's on it?
Yes, the sun never stops at Atlantic's
And this,
Park.
ladies and gentlemen, is why we have global warming.
Yes, because we never turn things
We never
on.
turn things off. I tell you what, they worry about our standby button. How about this? This is not. No one's on it.
Yeah, wasting. Really wasteful. Let's have a look.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Witness name Norma Creed. So it's a woman. Alright, so it's a woman who's doing
Oh,
this
you got a
statement.
Norma.
Alright, so
Oh.
yes, we were waiting our turn on the ride, Frank, me and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Yes, Lawrence, he wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and, oh, excuse me. And at first we thought we was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a penis. He was making it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, the length, the girth, the mushroom
John,
cap.
shh.
Sorry. Proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the eyes was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed in my martini glass, on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. It was quite an annoying thing, and I'd quite like to have my money back if that's okay, because to be honest, you really don't expect this sort of thing when you come to a theme park. So,
Well, unless you're at Alton Towers.
yeah, so you can make that out to Norma Creed at sexybum.com. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. That
Oh,
was
bloody hell.
very well read out.
Thank you.
And on that note, before I don't know whether we're going to go on this ride or not, but we will leave that episode there.
Yeah.
So John can breathe after that lovely
Whew.
reading out that report.
Yes, there is no John now.
There is no John.
Only Norma.
Save me!
See you later, guys, anyway.
Bye!